Welcome, true believers. It has been some time since we assembled the best of Earth's mightiest heroes to tackle a huge threat across the cosmos. Debuting on the Nintendo Switch exclusively comes Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order. This comes to a shocker as I was not expecting a sequel, nor an exclusive one with Nintendo. This prompted me to conduct an alliance which has not happened since the Nintendo 64 and of course the 3DS handhelds. Let's see if this is the return to the Ultimate Alliance series that we all hoped for. Not gonna lie, it's a movie tie-in game. Or rather, they used the Thanos story and gave us what we really wanted to see in Infinity War as well as Endgame. When it comes to the characters, that is. Thanos and his Black Order are after the Infinity Stones, of course, but it has a bigger plot since some of the stones get in the hands of Sinister Six, AIM, Hydra, and even Sentinels, which is baffling. The likes of Dormammu even show up to give us all the challenges needed and reason to lock these stones up. We are going to need some heavy hitters of the likes of new and old Avengers, Defenders, the Inhumans, new champions, Guardians of the Galaxy, and of course the X-Men. We hope that's enough. It is your choice to go in solo or cooperative with up to 4 players locally and online. This is your top-down Diablo-style combat system that still works well. With its RPG elements to level up your fellow heroes, combine and conquer is the key. Using the R button will initiate a single attack combined with X, Y, A, or B. You can perform a team attack with another character by pressing the ZR button and any face button. There is a limit, which is in the energy bloom meter. It will slowly build up, or if you have the right ISO gems, it can build much quicker, which we'll get into soon. Movement is pretty simple, just using the left analog for camera and the right analog to move across the board. When in a party, you can use the quick menu pressing ZL for some quick responses. This is if you don't have a mic support. For an ultimate attack, once your yellow meter is filled and glowing, you can press both L and R buttons at the same time. If you are solo and everyone's meter is ready, hit it 3 more times for one huge combined attack. Trust, it is quite satisfying. However, if you do not build your team properly, the fight will end quickly. It is time to enhance the team even further. I would not recommend trying to level up everyone. Your roster on your first go because you will be stuck. Pick your key 4 and mold them for the end game. Once you are in the options area or on the shield icon, you can select team and build up each attribute. Level up the character with cubes and set your ISO 8 gems. ISO 8s are gems that will grant you enhancements. There are purple, yellow, blue, green, red, and white. But what you really want to aim for are the rainbow gems that grant multiple attributes. You can level up almost all gems. If they have a hammer next to it with a cross on them, they can't be leveled up anymore. Take care in ISO management and level up gems wisely to have better advantage. It is all up to you in the end to find the best team that suits your needs. If you are a fan of characters, team them up. I don't feel there is a wrong answer here, even though some would disagree. It might be a challenge with certain team ups, but that is the fun in it anyway. The grind is real. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 will give you an abundance of replay value, especially when you tackle not only the different level difficulties, but the Infinity Rift area to unlock more upgrades and alternate costumes. Also, since I'm late to the game, the 2 DLCs that dropped featuring more characters. It is not a bad looking game being on the dock or off it. The voice acting for each character is done well, giving me a nostalgia, seeing my favorite heroes and villains interact with one another. Introducing some new heroes was a grand touch of nostalgia. You can unlock your secrets like artwork, so you can see the development of the game behind the scenes. The musical score and ambient sound brings the comic book pages to life, and when the action starts, things light up like the 4th of July. So wear sunglasses. Not gonna lie, the story feels just like a tie-in into hype with the release of Endgame. There's not much of substance with the storyline. It is not as long as one would hope, one of those things of quality versus quantity. There is a lot of quantity in replay value, but that will become repetitive fast. I was looking more into the quality of this game, and it just felt lacking. Like, there was not that much spirit in it, for some strange reason. There was a missed opportunity to give us many different characters from jump, and I do not like that there are characters that are just NPCs. Like, what's up with showing off the X-Men? You got Colossus, you got Beast, but you can't use Beast, and I was just like, he's in almost every scene looking like he's ready to fight. Even Jessica Jones and some of the Inhumans, which might show up later if they do more DLC, but that's kind of rude to me. There was a missed opportunity to give us many different characters from jump, and I do not like that there are characters that are just NPCs. Like, what's up with showing off the X-Men? You got Colossus, you got Beast, but you can't use Beast, and I was just like, he's in almost every scene looking like he's ready to fight. Even Jessica Jones and some of the Inhumans, which might show up later if they do more DLC, but that's kind of rude to me. And also, this is the Thanos story that y'all could have took on your own and gave us from what we know in the comic books. And it could have been a lot difficult and made it a second plot to it where the heroes failed and had to do it all over again in a different way. And you could have introduced Adam Warlock, and that would have been nice. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order was a long time coming. As much as I was hoping for a sequel, I don't feel it was as strong of a sequel as previous titles. On a personal level, this title was best with friends. I would definitely recommend trying it out before you buy. If you are a fan of the series, it would be nice for your collection. I do hope there's a plan for the first two titles to be available on the Switch as well, so Nintendo players will have an opportunity to try them out. In that, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order gets a 3.5 out of 5 and is available now. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please hit that like and subscribe button to stay in the know for more reviews, previews, and news. And please share your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts on my review on the game, how you feel. Hit that like, hit the dislike, no matter. I want to hear your feedback. And as always, Beast out.